What inspired you to write this book?
Right. So, what inspired me to write this book typically was a conversation with my dad. So, we were having a conversation regarding the political scenario in Punjab, wherein I told him that I do not feel as if I'm a typical Punjabi. And he said that you should think twice before you say that because you should really study your roots. That's when I went home and I started reading more about the entrepreneurial edge of Punjab because since I'm an entrepreneurship student, that's what awakened me towards studying my history. So that's how I came to the idea of studying and writing about the entrepreneurial journey of Punjab.
So, why have you highlighted the contribution of the traders in Punjab in the book?
Well, ma'am, the contribution of traders is very unique because traders are the ones who went through everything and who traveled a lot. And as we've learned from history, that the people who travel a lot, they carry a lot of information with them. And the very first chapter talks about traders and invaders. So, as invaders came, these traders came along with them. So they bring in accounts of certain, instances, certain trades, certain ways of conducting businesses. So that's what provoked me towards writing only about traders. But since we're not focused on traders as a whole, we're more focused towards the entrepreneurial journey of Punjab. So we focus on both the sides, the traders and Punjab as well.
And lastly, that you've written this book at a very young age, at the age of 18, which is in itself a great achievement. So, what message would you like to give the Gen Z who usually are more engrossed in social media and everything?
Right.
Yeah.
So there's only one message to Gen Z, as I'm teased by my friends that I'm more of a millennial than a Gen Z. There's only one thing which can save you from the upcoming generations and the upcoming competition, which is to just leave social media as it is. Because Instagram is, as we know, it's created by a businessman himself, and the only reason it exists is to engross you and make money out of you. So the day you come out of the whole social stigma of social media, that's when you get more awakened towards books, which you start reading. But I'm not an avid reader myself, so I understand that visual learning is there. But that's when you focus more towards conversations about people around you. And that's how you focus a lot on other things rather than social media itself.
Okay. Can you describe one major challenge you faced during the writing process and how did you overcome that?
Well, one major challenge which I faced in the writing process was fact checking. So, fact checking was something which became very prevalent as I didn't initially want it to be a history book, but it took its own shape towards having its own historic dialect. But fact checking was something which really, troubled me till an extent. But in the end, what I came to know is that history is based and made on the basis of what people say and what people enter into their personal diary entries and everything. So in the end, what I did was I read everything, but the book is written on the basis of my personal interpretation.